In the mid-1700s, 13 colonies thrived under British rule. Life was hard, but hopeful, until distant decisions from across the ocean began to tighten their grip. After costly wars, Britain demanded the colonies help pay the debt. Taxes were imposed, but the colonists had no representation in Parliament. To them, it was unjust. The Stamp Act placed a tax on everyday items, newspapers, contracts, even playing cards. Protests erupted. A dangerous idea began to spread: resistance. Tensions exploded in 1770 during the Boston Massacre. 5 colonists lay dead. What Britain called order, the colonies saw as oppression. In 1773, colonists struck back. During the Boston Tea Party, British tea was dumped into the harbor, an unmistakable act of defiance. Britain responded with harsh punishment, the intolerable acts. Boston was sealed. Freedom felt further away than ever. On April 19, 1775, the first shots rang out at Lexington and Concord. No one knew who fired first, but the war had begun. The colonies formed the Continental Army. They were not professional soldiers, just ordinary people willing to fight for an extraordinary dream. At their head stood George Washington, a calm, determined leader who believed unity was their greatest weapon. On July 4, 1776, the colonies made a bold choice. They declared independence, proclaiming that all men are created equal. The war dragged on. Supplies ran low. Morale faded. Many wondered if independence was only a dream slipping away. In 1777, victory at Saratoga changed everything. It proved the colonies could win and convinced France to join the fight. With French support, ships, troops, and supplies, the balance of power began to shift. The winter of 1777 was brutal. At Valley Forge, men suffered, but they did not surrender. Discipline and hope were forged in the cold. In 1781, American and French forces cornered the British at Yorktown. Surrounded and outnumbered, Britain had no choice but to surrender. The war officially ended in 1783. Against all odds, the colonies had won their freedom. From struggle and sacrifice, a new nation emerged, the United States of America. The American Revolution was more than a war. It was an idea that people could govern themselves, and that idea would echo across the world.